Hello writers, Mrs. Damazi here, really excited to talk to you about your next entry in your quarantine journal. Today you are going to work on writing and adding in dialogue. When you add in dialogue, it not only makes your writing interesting, it also helps your reader to know exactly what was going on. So before you begin writing fast and furiously for your draft today in your quarantine journal, I want you to jot down some things. Remember the best and most meaningful things that happened today, but also memories of things that people said and maybe what you said back to that person. So I wrote down my 3 things. The first thing is that I got to FaceTime with my mom today, and we talked about my grandmother, 2 mommies. And I have a really funny story that I'm going to share with you when I'm reading in my quarantine journal. Then I went on a walk with my husband, Michael, and we saw one of the neighbors. Her name is Patty, and she was getting ready to go pick up dinner. And so I have a really good memory of the dialogue that we had then. And then at the end of the day, we got to call Jill. That's Michael, my husband's mother, so my mother-in-law, and it was her birthday. And so we got to talk to her, and it was really nice to be able to wish her a happy birthday, even though we can't be with her. So before I share with you what I did in my quarantine journal today, I'm going to share with you all the things that you're adding into your quarantine journal so that you can remember what those items are. So remember how to write a quarantine journal. You've decorated your cover with 4 or more things. You're writing about your day fast and furiously. You're not worried about any of the editing or perfect spelling. You're picking the best, most meaningful parts of your day. And today you're adding dialogue. So here is my entry that I added about all of the dialogue from the 3 most meaningful, best parts of my day. I had a great time FaceTiming with my mom today. We talked about how we are both organizing our closets. Then she told me a funny story. Notice how I indented and put quotation marks right here? Because that's how I'm showing you that somebody's going to talk. You know how we thought 2 mommies could not use her new cell phone? Well, I found out today that she's been FaceTiming your aunt. Notice again that I indented and put quotation marks right here. That's because somebody new is talking. That sneaky lady, I shouted. She knows exactly how to use her cell phone. She just wants to complain. Later in the afternoon, Michael and I went on a walk. We noticed that they are still building a lot of new houses. When we turned onto our street, we saw our friend and neighbor Patty in her car. "Hey guys," she said as she rolled down her window. "We're on our way to pick up food from Petra." A new person is talking. "Yum," Michael said as he looked at me, hinting we should also pick up some nachos. It's good we are still supporting our local businesses. So true. Stay safe, Patty shouted as she zoomed off in her car. I'm going to now go to my next part, my last memory, which is why I'm indenting, because it's a new thing that I'm going to teach you. That night we called Michael's mom because it was her birthday. "Happy birthday to you," I began singing when she answered the phone. Okay, Michael said. No one actually wants to hear me sing. We all began laughing so much. It sure is nice to talk to people, even though we have to stay in our homes. Okay, writers, today when you write in your quarantine journal, remember that you are going to first take your notes about 3 meaningful things in your day. Then you're going to think about dialogue that you had with other people to make your writing interesting, but also to show what's happening during your day. Have fun writing.